The lithium sphere is exploded and we're
just letting
losing
you know.
power.
just want to let everyone know.
I like his...
Yeah, I like where he just shows up. Everybody else is freaking out. He just shows up. He's like, wow, that was a trip. That's my favorite. That is a fantastic show. We've spent the first 5 minutes of our show talking about Galaxy Quest.
We need to do a whole podcast.
Podcast about Star Trek. Let's burn some bridges, people.
Are you a Picard or are you
Shatner? Picard and Kirk. James T. Kirk.
Yeah, sorry, Kirk, yeah.
Oh, 100%. Picard.
James T.
Picard is, number one, a better commander in every way. He is a better captain in every way.
And he was really good old,
He's
too.
not jumping into action for action's sake, Danny. Come on. You have to have a captain that just jumps into action for action's sake in the most dramatic way possible.
I think...
Hurrah, I'm going to
Spock.
kiss you. Spock, look away.
Lizard man.
And then there's the quintessential Scotty, just yelling Scottish.
The freaking engine's going to blow up, you freaking it! Sulu. Yes.
Oh my.
You know what's sad? Oh my came from when he was on the Howard Stern show and they made a very inappropriate comment. He never said that in the Star Trek series.
Oh,
but that is
so
going to follow
funny.
him for the rest of his
Didn't he
life.
pass away?
No, he's still around.
Sulu?
The guy?
Yeah.
No, he's still around.
Who's the one
George
that they launched
Takei.
in space?
That was
Leonard Nimoy.
No, it was another.
I thought it was the didn't watch the guy that played Scotty in space.
Oh, they might have. Let's see.
I thought he was still alive.
No,
I
he's
thought
been
it-
gone for a little bit.
I thought it was Nimoy.
No, the other guy that's still alive from that batch is
No.
the guy that played who's the young German fellow or whatever.
Chekhov.
Oh,
I
but the
guess-
young actor died.
Yeah, the young actor did.
Gene Roddenberry, James Doohan, which is Scotty, and then Nichelle Nichols, who was Uhura. All of their ashes.
Oh.
That's nice.
You know what this has made me realize?
Yeah,
I want to read Brewster Rocket.
Hey, let's get started.
Did you know that Alan Rickman?
Wait, shh, quiet.
Oh, sorry.
Welcome to the 12 and Long Podcast. This is your host, Dan McBride, here with my brother and co-host, Josh.
Hey.
And Jake.
Brewster Rocket.
Okay, go ahead.
Did you know that Alan Rickman hated the sci-fi series, like sci-fi as a genre,
I don't blame him.
and said it was the worst, but he couldn't pass up Galaxy Quest because it was gold.
It's a really good show.
And you even have what's-his-face, who plays a perfect commander because he
Tim
literally...
Allen?
Yeah, he's literally himself.
Yeah. You all right over there, Jake?
I'm just trying to determine how do I best
Or, or the guy who ended up
Dude.
in the wheelchair. The pilot. No, I love
Sorry.
that, at the very end, here's people, the commander's beating up what's-his-face. No one believes that it's the bad guy. And then friggin' Mathazar comes out with a cane and just beats the guy to death.
I know, they just...
And then that's
Fantastic
it.
show.
The end.
Very good show.
Activate the Omega-13.
Well, I just like how he yells at the name, and even after he'd been shot, he just sits up and looks at him
Yeah.
in the most innocent way manner. Like, I wasn't just shot. I'm fine.
But I do have to say, the guy who played Alan Rickman's second, the guy who dies, that was also an Oscar-worthy.
Yeah, who is that guy? He's on a couple things.
I cried. So
Me, the dad, and Stuart Little.
Oh, he probably is.
no, the dad and Stuart
No,
Little
sorry.
is
I apologize. That's
House.
That's House, yeah. I'm sorry.
Who's the comedian, Danny?
Hugh Laurie.
Hugh Laurie.
Why do I know that?
Because
he's
you like
awesome.
Laurie and Hardy. Oh, wait, that's
I do
wrong.
like Laurel and Hardy too, but that was they're very
You
good.
like
Fry,
Laurel and Fry. Fry.
Fry and Laurie.
Hugh Laurie just did a reading of something, and I'm trying to remember what he
Harry
just
Potter.
read. Oh, was that what it was?
He was Dumbledore in Harry Potter in the reading.
I got those.
What did you think?
I haven't really listened to them all the way. Oh, shoot. Well, don't do that because I've already got 5 of them.
Oh, sorry. I mean, they're entertaining enough, and they're fine.
Do you know what I'm
But
looking
see,
forward to?
Because I'm such a Stephen Fry fan, His ones, I think, are my favorite.
Oh, so you've listened to his one. You didn't listen to the guy that did it for here.
I
in
did
America.
too. Yeah, Jim.
Cummings.
No, that'd be pretty sweet.
Oh, I need some honey. Harry.
What is his name? Jim? I don't know.
Jim Henson.
That would be crazy too.
From the grave.
Harry Potter
Ooh, imagine if Jim Henson had done the Harry Potter movies.
narrator.
We would have had puppet pals.
Jim Dale.
Snape. Snape.
Severus Snape.
My
Dumbledore.
favorite is the dramatic writings of Snape in his diary.
Dear diary, Harry sucks.
Oh, I miss those.
That's another one. See, Alan Rickman should have been like the greatest actor of all time. In
He
my
was the
opinion,
greatest
Wes.
actor.
I
of
know.
all time.
I feel
Because-
bad. I feel bad whoever has to ever play Snape ever again because
Well,
there's
they're
just
changing
no
the
way.
character so much that I hopefully it will be so different that people.
in the TV show.
Yeah.
I will say I'm excited to watch the TV show just for John Lithgow to be Dumbledore.
Hopefully it does good.
I think it'll be legit.
He's no Michael Gambon.
He's not Michael Gambon, but do you know who
All right.
would have?
The angriest Dumbledore ever.
I know.
still-
I love the side by side.
Yes.
In the book, he says in a
Says
quiet
calmly.
voice, Harry. In the movie,
Shakes him.
no. Do you know who would have been a great Dumbledore?
Who?
David Attenborough.
David Attenborough.
Harry, as he walks across the sand to go and verse Voldemort.
I mean, they had Richard Harris to begin with, and he was awesome.
He was a druggie.
No, he was a drunk.
He was a drunk.
Richard Harris and Peter O'Toole
Oh,
would drink themselves stupid.
do you know?
And end up not just in like different like cities, they would end up in different countries day later, like waking up in half naked in
I'm
like
sorry,
a hotel
wait.
room.
I just had an epiphany.
Two of the greatest actors of our generation were alcoholics.
They should have had David Attenborough and his brother.
John Attenborough? No,
He plays John Hammond, but
he does play John Hammond.
his brother as Dumbledore and Dumbledore's brother.
Baron Attenborough.
Baron.
What's Dumbledore's brother?
Richard Attenborough is his name.
The bar guy.
No, that you said it. I can't think. It's Albus and Albathorth.
Aberforth.
They would have been perfect.
I mean, sure.
Dinosaurs. If we look to the
You know,
left,
he actually probably would have been a pretty good Dumbledore.
who would have been better, David or his brother?
Richard Attenborough. Richard Attenborough was an amazing actor. What are you talking
It was a
about?
phenomenal.
No,
David
no, I'm
Attenborough's
saying-
not an actor.
No, I'm just saying as Dumbledore. I think it would have been hilarious. As Harry crosses the Quidditch.
What you're saying is that you wanted him as the narrator.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yes. 20
There is a
points.
John Attenborough. What does he do?
Absolutely nothing.
Probably not in nature.
Nothing.
You know, Jurassic Park missed out on an opportunity to bring in David Attenborough and just be doing like a narration of like Jurassic Park.
I mean, he did just come out with the
Did.
dinosaur series on.
Hey, wait.
And it is incredible.
I'm going to do a segue. I'm so excited about this.
Okay.
Richard Attenborough of Jurassic Park fame. John Hammond. Also played in another movie. One of the best war movies out there.
Hunt for the Red October.
The Great Escape.
Oh.
He was in the Great Escape.
He was the main leader of the resistance.
Have I seen the
You want the guy with the machine gun down?
He did get machine gun at the end.
jeez.
That one traumatized me.
I don't think I've seen that.
And
Probably
that is my segue because today is Jake's turn talking about history. And Jake, what are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
Something probably funny because Jake tends to go with funny history.
That's true.
I can't remember.
I'll tell you, Jake.
Where's my notes? There's my notes. We are going to talk about animals.
Oh my gosh, we really are talking about David Attenborough. If you look to your left, you'll see a polar bear looking down a cannon of an artillery.
Why are polar bears? Wait, I got lost.
We
in the
we are
plot
not
for a
talking
minute.
about polar bears who are looking down the cannons of artillery. We are talking about animals. And the reason we're talking about animals, Danny had a philosophical crisis at the zoo.
I did.
We did. You
I did.
did.
I had a
haven't
full. I had a full on like philosophical, like Darnwell almost turned me into
Like a straight hippie, dude.
like a, yeah.
We were concerned he was going to join
a
PETA.
week later, I put like solar panels in my house. And there's some serious things going on in my life.
I know we haven't talked about this in person. Are you okay?
No, it messed me up. I'm going to give a little background here.
Stinking gorillas.
Let me tell you why.
Literally stinking gorillas.
Well, that's what it was. Look, you walk into the gorilla and the ape house, and you pay attention to what they're doing, and you realize that a lot of their, we'll call it machinations, and their like movements are very human-like. Machinations. And so like as I'm staring, I'm sitting there with a bunch of first graders, and I'm staring at these gorillas because I was on a field trip.
He didn't just go up to a random group of first graders and just stand with them.
Danny's just standing right in the middle of them.
Danny's
having
like,
this.
no, I miss my childhood.
It wasn't that I missed my childhood. I felt bad for the creatures. I was like, I don't want to have my entire life be locked away in a place where everything's artificial and they give me a tire as a toy. It makes me sad. And they looked so forlorn.
Sounds like Jake's dream come true.
Do you know what that reminds me of? Do you guys remember Happy Feet? Where he ends up in, I don't know where he ends up, but he goes into the zoo.
Yeah.
And then
With real people.
the gods provide him fish, and that's what he ends up believing.
Yes.
I wonder if gorillas are like that. Where they like get to the point of like, oh, the gods are coming.
Are they the gods, or are they intelligent enough to
Captors.
realize that they're in captivity?
I think so.
They've got studies that say that pigs are. So if pigs are capable of it, then most of the greater apes have a way higher intelligence.
Pigs are just planning their escape constantly.
They are.
I know.
In the mud.
They really are. No, like in horrific ways. Pigs will commit suicide.
Yeah, and then they'll eat each other.
See, don't get me started, people.
See now. Well, I just wanted to talk about the gorillas. Danny had to go off on the pigs committing suicide.
Well, the gorillas can suffer depression. This is I had like a literal like moment where I was having.
This is another thing. It also started snowing, and I think just ruined Danny's mood to begin with.
I was very melancholy.
And so the next day he wrote this like article about how care centers and gorillas are kind of very similar. And I was driving home from seeing my new nephew, and I was like, oh, this is horrible.
It messed me up. It messed me up.
I read that and I said, you know what? Let's read about how the government's treated animals in espionage.
Oh dear.
Animal espionage. And do you know what? Do you want me to be honest? This is awesome. In the sense, not that we enslaved animals to do our bidding, but animals are legit military foe.
Well,
the problem is that all the ones we know about were never successful. That's why we know about them
they
today.
were terrible.
So, how I got started on this, I was looking up funny history because I hate doing normal history. I like the funny ones, which is why in a previous podcasts, we talk about the Great Emu War. We talk about such events as the 1904 marathon.
Yep.
So there's things like that. And I'm like, I'm going to look up something funny. And I said, give me something funny. And then I said, is there any funny animal history? And the first thing that popped up was called Operation Acoustic Kitty. And the headline was the CIA's $20 million feline failure. And I went, ooh, what is this?
$20 million.
$20 million.
Now, wait, what year was this done?
This was in the 1960s.
Okay, while you're talking,
$20 million in 1960.
I'm going to do some calculations.
$20 million in 5 years of work. So while Danny's doing the calculations, I'm going to read the background for this. In the 1960s, the CIA launched a project to turn a cat into a walking, listening device to spy on the Soviet compounds. They spent roughly $20 million in 5 years surgically implanting a microphone in the ear canal, a radio transmitter at the base of the skull, and an antenna woven into the cat's fur. I actually read specifically the antenna was woven into the cat's tail, which I think is brilliant. After extensive training to ignore its natural feline instincts, like getting distracted by mice or hunger, and also other hungers.
Hello.
I'll just say. And
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
and part of that is I read that they actually like put wires in the brain that would help kind of lessen the desire to do those things. So it was like, ooh, okay.
So they electronically castrated a cat.
Pretty much. Yep.
Oh
At least
my
like,
gosh.
again, now we're gonna start. Before I keep going, this is all purported. Everything we're gonna read is purported.
Now,
And also there is documentation that was released by the CIA, quote unquote.
now I will
So-
say this: I am on the CIA website, and I am reading about this acoustic kitty.
Yeah, because they released the document about this, and it's really funny because a lot of the stuff we're going to read, there was documentation released, and it was like real, like there was some serious testing
the
performed.
heck?
So, again, $20 million, 5 years. The time came for the test. The first failed test. The CIA drove the cat to a park in Washington, D.C. to eavesdrop on two men on a bench. They opened the van door, let the cat out, and, according to legend, it was almost immediately hit and killed by a passing taxi cab.
I'm not laughing.
$20
I'm not laughing.
million.
I'm not laughing.
5 years gone like that. Just
Oh my God.
and I just want to. Can you imagine going back to your boss and being like, "So, we let the cat out into the road and it got hit by a taxi cab." I want to know what the boss's reaction was. Was it one, what the heck were you doing releasing the cat into the middle of the road? Was it, what have you done?
Or was it like the pigs?
There are other purported reasons that the cat didn't actually get hit by the taxi cab, but rather that it just wandered off and the project was scrapped.
Can you imagine? You're like, okay, kitty, this is your one job, and then all of a sudden just,
No, it was gone.
oh, frick.
So, but
Could
that's
you
part of the thing.
imagine how you would feel watching this happen? That you're just sitting there and you're like, oh, well,
all that work?
What am I going to tell my boss?
so let me just put some numbers together for a moment.
$20 million, Danny.
Is worth in today's money $222 million.
Oh my God.
Now, I'm going to put that in perspective.
For a cat.
There is some of the largest privately owned companies. One is called Hawkins, which is huge. It's a chemical company that is up in Minnesota and is considered one of the largest. The overall worth of that company is just over $300 million, meaning
It was worth a full
they
company.
spent equivalent to one of the largest privately owned companies to develop a Frankencat
It's literally what it's called.
that
Franken-kitty.
immediately got ran over by a bus.
I'm not laughing. I'm coughing.
Now, here's my question. Ready for some conspiracy?
Conspiracy.
Did it ever exist? Or did they come up with this contrived thing where they said, oh, yeah, this is what it's for, and they took that money and they spent it somewhere else in Black Ops, probably giving cocaine to Colombians?
Wow.
I honestly think the Soviets were driving the taxi.
That was
They let go of the cat. Run him over. Go, 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 go.
the cat is in mile reach.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine our dear friend, not friend?
Putin.
Different.
It's Putin in the car. He's the one who runs it over. You know,
No, it's
That's how he made
it's
his name.
Thus solidifying
No,
his,
no. He's on his horse naked on his Sports
half
Illustrated
naked.
half naked, and he rides the horse from Central Park over the cat.
Jiggly.
Look at me. I am a sexy man.
That's so sad.
I utilized some AI after this, and I was just like, give me some interesting questions and maybe some humorous questions to ask.
Okay.
This one made me laugh just because I if your own pet was secretly a government informant, Danny,
Luna.
Okay.
what is the most damaging piece of information they have on you?
My dog has seen me naked multiple times. So
Identified. There's no hiding.
if there's some kind of like micro camera that she's like then all of me is exposed. And not like in like any kind of flattering way. It is like
Luna,
me,
get out of the bathroom.
yeah, like
from the ground up, it's a little.
it's like her sneaking her head in and like seeing me like right out of the shower and me going, oh.
You didn't hear the camera pop.
Let's see, what else
Slow
would she know?
explosion.
She'd know about all my embezzling of funds.
What funds?
Nothing.
$1?
I have 0 funds. And I can't even embezzle anything.
That conversation we were having about your solar panels, you bought off like discount.com.
I did. No, it's a very fantastic little local company where what they do
called Sheen.
is they buy
Temu.
excess solar panels from construction projects.
Oh.
And then they turn it over, and so you can buy these like commercial sized solar panels for really cheap. Their whole mission is to get more people to do solar.
There you go.
Oh,
I am becoming a hippie.
You
There
are.
is something
Wait,
really wrong with
becoming?
me.
Dude, you were an emo in high school.
Wait,
An emo?
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 Emos become
A hippie.
hippies?
You're just Rage Against the Machine, man.
Hello. I am raging against the machine. I mean, I'm employed by the machine, so it's
Yeah,
kind of hard to...
Out of all of us.
Which probably means that I shouldn't be talking about embezzling things, because I guess I could probably get into a lot of trouble. I'm not embezzling anything.
See, here's the thing. None of us can say that. Because first I'd
I'm
be kicked out
fiscally
of our religion.
responsibly.
Jake works at a freaking bank.
oh, thanks, Josh.
And you work for the government.
Hello.
We would be screwed.
We would be.
And you
Anyways,
guys are
back-
here joking about embezzlement. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, well, what can you do?
I'm
That-
an accountant, for Christ's sake.
The next
I
question.
don't even know how to embezzle. You probably do, don't you, Josh? Can you give me some hints?
Embezzle funds? Dude, I give funds away. That's what I do.
Okay, next. Sorry, Jake.
For welfare services. We just want to clarify it.
We're getting deeper and deeper.
feel like the last 3 minutes are going to need to be cut from
The
this podcast.
IRS is going to be coming at us hard. Maybe I will have to cut all this.
Yeah.
And cut. Okay. Ooh, that was a
Wow,
good
that
pause.
was good.
That
Okay.
was a good pause.
What is the absolute worst animal to use as a covert listening device?
A cat. That's the dumbest thing that I've ever heard in my entire life. Cats are not even like domesticated. They just kind of
Okay.
tolerate being around us.
Hear me out.
Oh,
Can you imagine this? So let's pretend that the cat didn't get run over. And the cat goes into the park and it forgets that it's bugged. And he goes up to a squirrel and says, I've been with him. I've been with him. And they've almost discovered my secret. Do you know how the government would probably flip a desk and poop their pants?
So what you're saying is
Wait a
if
minute.
Chip and Dale came out and talked to the
there's
cat.
some
Yes.
anthropomorphic cat,
No, freaking kitty.
Frankenkitty,
Yeah.
who has the ability to talk.
Yep.
The CIA wasn't able to get it out of the cat
Nope.
after years of experimentation.
Nope.
It goes into Central Park, which ironically is not even where the story was located. It was in Washington, D.C., which, by the way, is about 4 hours to 6 hours of a train ride. So the cat got on a train, ended up in Grand Central Station.
What you
got
didn't
off,
know is he was reading the newspaper. He
reading
blended
the
in.
newspaper. This makes me want to watch Rescue Rangers.
Oh.
Dun, dun,
What was
dun,
the cat's
dun.
name?
R-E-S-C, Mr.
Mr. Whiskers?
that
Oh,
what it
that
is?
was it. No, that's it.
Is that it?
Mr. Whiskers. Yeah.
I think
Wow,
that
that
Josh
was
is just
in-
making it up.
I have no idea.
I'm looking it up.
Rescue Rangers. Oh, shoot. My keyboard turned off. Rescue Rangers. Mr.
Oh, no, that's
Whiskers.
Rescue Rangers. Are we which cat are we talking about?
There is no
cry.
affiliated.
Fat Cat. His name was Fat Cat.
Oh, you're talking about Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
What were you thinking?
What were you thinking?
I was thinking of the Rescue R-E-S.
Oh, Rescuers Down Under?
Rescuers.
Or I guess just Rescuers.
Yeah. That
Right.
cat. Who is Mr. Whiskers?
I don't remember a cat in.
In the first film, the little girl has a cat in the orphanage.
Oh, that's played by the old guy. Yeah.
And he's Mr. Wow. We suck.
We do so good.
Are you sure it wasn't Mr. Snoops?
Danny? Don't ruin my dreams.
Oh no, Mr. Snoops was the bad guy.
Yeah.
Don't ruin my dreams.
That Jake
see.
Don't you dare.
that Jake accidentally quoted a different movie, even though he wasn't thinking it.
What?
R-E-S-C.
Not the.
Oh, yes.
Let's see.
What's another animal, Jake?
Muskrats, Orville.
What's another animal?
Rufus. His name was Rufus.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
it
the
was Mr.
cat's-
Whiskers.
No, it was played by John McIntyre. His name was Rufus.
The heck is Mr. Whiskers?
No idea. Sorry. Go ahead, Jake.
Oh,
Where
Jake,
were we?
Mr. Whiskers is from. It's a cartoon character from the Disney Channel show Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
I never watched that.
So something that
I literally just came up with a random name that I thought would be a cat-worthy name. I didn't
Mr.
really-
Whiskers is a really good name.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah, so worst
copyright.
animals. So Danny doesn't think a cat.
Definitely not a cat.
How about a pug?
Oh, I think pugs would be excellent. Because the best spy is the spy that is the most obvious, so nobody expects him.
He just stares at you.
The pug is so noticeable.
You would have to build a incredible mic that could cut out the noise coming from that pug breathing.
They are just terrible.
Or a
Terrible
translator. I've got him in my sights.
Josh is
Poor-
really into this idea that these
Yeah, we
animals
got some
have,
anthropomorphic animals all over the place.
Yeah, have you guys not seen Up? It was all a government cover-up.
it was a collar related.
Was there a pug in Up?
Probably
There were
was.
some bulldogs and a Doberman and a golden retriever. I don't remember.
Squirrel.
The pug would have been really
See?
funny.
Wait. It all ties back. Where did the cat grow?
Where did
To
the
the
cat grow?
chipmunks and the squirrels in the trees and saying, I got him. What did Doug say in Up? Squirrel.
I hate squirrels.
This is a stretch even for you, Josh.
This is a little
like
far.
this is getting too much.
Here, we'll
Government.
go on to the next animal.
Sugar glider. They would make a terrible spy.
Sugar glider.
Yeah.
I was thinking a mosquito.
How about a beluga?
A beluga whale?
What?
That was
In
my nickname in high school.
2019. Oh, dang.
Sadness.
Norwegian fishermen were approached by a very friendly beluga whale,
Oh.
Danny, wearing a tight harness.
What I do in my own time is my own business.
When they took the harness off, it read Equipment St. Petersburg. The whale, later named, I don't even know,
Okay, wait.
Vladimir. Vladimir.
Pause.
What?
If it's a spy whale, why the heck would you have property of St. Petersburg, Russia?
Well,
They didn't think that far.
Property of Mr. Putin.
So yeah, it's a Vladimir. I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's Haval, which is a whale, and they also named it after Vladimir Putin because they thought it was funny.
Gosh, that is awesome.
It was incredibly comfortable around humans. It knew how to fetch dropped cell phones from the ocean floor.
Nice.
It seemed to be trained in naval espionage. I'm like,
how does one figure that out?
hey,
This whale just got a cell phone. Hey, it just planted a mine on the side of our boat.
why is it taking notes of our destroyer?
Comes up to just
The
staring.
beluga whale keeps asking us about our nuclear secrets. I don't understand.
What is your code?
And we're back to the anthropomorphic animals.
Oh,
The Russian military never officially claimed him, but they have a known history of training marine animals for mine detection and mine. Yeah, mine. I almost said mime. Mime detection. What the heck is that?
A box? There is no box.
Oh, sorry. And guarding naval bases. So, Vladimir essentially abandoned his military post to seek out belly rubs and free fish from Norwegians.
Oh.
I would like that too.
Except I hear Norwegians are kind of cold. He would have done better if he went down to the Greeks.
get it because they were north.
No, I don't get it. Do you know the beluga whales are one of the animals that they confused, or that would confuse, people out in the ocean with mermaids? They used to think that beluga whales
And also sea
and their
cows.
Fat glory.
and all their flag. They're really funny too. Like you can look up YouTube videos of whales scaring children, and they're all beluga whales.
Those beluga whales have to do something. They're bored.
Oh, great. See, now we're back to animal welfare again. The gorillas are trapped in their things. The whales are in chlorinated water. I'm all sad now.
I'm sorry. I'm just reading a little thing about this. Some activists claim that he died from gunfire and was given the Iron Cross.
The beluga whale?
Oh,
Yes.
a true
But
hero. amongst them.
they recovered the body and performed an autopsy and confirmed that was not the case.
So what did he die of?
No,
He was
comment.
just found dead off the Bay of Rizavika.
Yeah, that's what all the Russians say too. He was just found dead. I don't know. I don't understand. Didn't he write a paper about Putin? No, it just dead in water like beluga whale. No idea. All right.
He
Oh.
escaped.
I see.
The whale spent a year in St. Petersburg, where he got property of St. Petersburg, and then escaped from the military naval base.
Oh,
And then was
Good for
never
him.
seen until it was found dead.
Or was he?
we could do a callback about Hunt for Red October on this one.
Yeah, there you go.
He's Sean Connery from Hunt for Red October. Oh my gosh, it's all a big conspiracy.
Sean Connery Jr. Anyway, all right, we'll move on. One of the questions that I had me wanted to ask is, if you had to interrogate a beluga whale in the windowless room, what is your opening line?
Ooh, let's see. I think that is a beluga. In Finding Nemo or Finding Dory.
Yeah,
It's the one with the big head, isn't
yeah,
it?
they do sound waves.
And it's Phil from Modern Family.
Yes.
Whoa.
Is it Phil?
It is Phil, yeah.
I thought it was a girl.
No, hold on.
Oh no,
No,
that's
the
the
whale's
other
the
That's
whale.
the, that's
right.
the whale shark.
I haven't seen Finding Dory for a moment.
No, what I would do is stare like super, I was going to say intimately, into his eyes.
Josh's opening
Josh
line is, "How are you doing?"
Josh is honeypotting the beluga whale.
I was supposed to say
Hey there,
intimidatingly.
big boy.
And then
Seen
have
any
him,
fish lately?
have him read my mind because it has psychedelic powers.
Psychedelic. You mean psychic. Psychedelic powers would be if it's giving you LSD.
Josh is in there feeding psychedelics to the beluga.
Hey
How
there.
do you feel about me
Hey
now?
there.
Poor whale is tripping out of his mind.
I have one of those ink pads.
Josh
What
is
do you
tripping
see,
too, which is
bro?
why the beluga whale is talking to him. All the other animals are talking too. This makes a lot of sense.
It makes way more sense now.
It's all
It
coming
all
together. All of it.
All right, this next one: the 14 arrested squirrels of Iran. In 2007, Iranian state media reported that the border security forces had successfully arrested 14 squirrels near a nuclear enrichment plant.
Oh my God.
The official claim was that the squirrels were carrying spy gear of foreign agencies, presumably tiny cameras or recording devices to gather intelligence on Iran's nuclear program. The British Foreign Office was actually asked about this by reporters, and they had this to officially say, "The story is nuts."
Yes.
You said British?
The
That
British
would
Foreign
be the
Office.
British line. It was nuts.
The story is nuts.
They'd bring in Patrick Warburton to
Can you imagine being so bored on a border
squeaking.
that you're like, something moving on the front line?
How does one arrest a squirrel? Are there little handcuffs?
Have you guys ever in Shrek 2 when Puss in Boots gets arrested?
Yes.
That's how I imagine it.
and pulls out his catnip?
That is not mine. How do you Mirandize a bunch of squirrels?
You have the right to remain silent. No, Patrick Warburton. Squeaking.
Now just wait.
Squeaking.
They line him up on the prison line. Point out the one that was causing the crime. Left.
They all look the same to me. What a racist squirrel.
What?
Okay.
Oh, jeez. That would be... I'm sorry.
What if it's true though? What if the squirrels really were like spies?
Well, and unfortunately, I couldn't find anything else on
And
this.
that's hilarious.
But I just want to know what type of? I mean, is there a holding cell that they have those squirrels in that they're trying to gather information? Do they just
In a hamster ball.
Cough it up.
do they just take them out?
That's the torture wheel.
Squirrel's just running in the hamster ball. What's that? Oh, that's our political prisoner.
And the squirrels sit there like, this is awesome.
We've got your squirrel.
We think
Ransom.
we think his alias is Nuts McGee.
McNutty.
McNutty.
Oh.
We should do this. We should train your dog to be a political.
I can't even train my dog to sit. She's useless.
Just go up and take people's fingerprints or something.
Yes, my dog.
Take finger. Just carries around an e-pad.
Sorry, sir. Would you mind putting your thumb here for me? And
Rough.
we're going to roll the thumb. Roll the thumb. Thank you.
That's not what I was meant to say, but they came out that way, so I don't know what happened.
Dust for Prince is maybe what you were thinking.
No, what I was thinking is probably not appropriate for this channel, so
Okay.
I'll just skip it.
Join us later for Twaddling Along After Dark,
No, not at all.
where Josh explains his honeypot activities with beluga whales.
That's not what I was thinking about at all.
Oh,
I was thinking of something that could get us in trouble, not something so sexy that I can't say.
something so sexy.
Something so sexy, huh?
Your dog goes up. Hey. Puts his paw on the thigh or something.
As a reminder, my dog is a female.
Howdy, big boy.
He's a smoker.
I was
Or
gonna
she's
say,
a smoker.
When did Luna become a smoker?
David!
Oh my gosh.
Daniel.
It's all connected. All of it.
Aliens.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
Next.
Moving on to a story that actually is actually.
That's their name.
So, in World War I and II,
Oh.
we had feathered photographers. Guess what bird it was?
Pigeon.
Pigeon. In the early 1900s, a German apothecary named Julius Neuronner invented a miniature timed camera that strapped onto a pigeon's chest like a tiny GoPro. Crazy. By World War I and World War II, military intelligences, including the CIA and the Cold War, realized pigeons were perfect spies. They could fly low under enemy radar, take detailed photos of military installations, and return home. The CIA even had a specialized pigeon headquarters and tested them all over the Washington Navy Yard. So I read some stories about these. It made it sound like these were like super successful. Pigeons are stupid.
They are dumb.
So the only way they could actually get them to work is if they had a straight line to where the pigeon thought home was. And so if they didn't line up right off the bat, the pigeon just kind of
Straight! Oh my gosh.
Pigeons are dumb. We have
that's a
pigeons.
turkey,
We
sorry.
have pigeons in my backyard, and they literally like. I've seen a pigeon fly
There
3
you go.
times into a barn door. It flew, hit the barn door, got up, flew off, circled around, hit the barn door again,
Knock,
and
knock.
then my favorite thing about a pigeon is what happens afterward. Pigeons get up and they like walk off nonchalantly, like, oh, well, I don't even know what was happening. It's like the good feathers.
Yeah, that's right. The God feather. And then afterwards, always kissing his foot. Animaniacs, if you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic. I can name a couple other shows with pigeons in it that are equally as cool.
Like Bolt.
No, like Mike Tyson's Mystery Adventures.
Thor McDonald.
You mean Mike Typhon?
Not for children.
He's got a gun. Not for children.
Oh, yeah, that's one of those ones I watched. I'm like, this is so bad, but it's so funny.
Oh, it's really funny.
Anyway, more recently, they had Will Smith play a pigeon.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, he was a spy pigeon.
He was a
Yeah,
spy pigeon.
That's right.
So, my children absolutely love that show, especially the part where he daydreams of ejecting the boy outside of an airplane to see him go flying off and die because he kept asking him questions. So,
Did you guys know that there's a whole website called pigeonsaren'treal.co.uk?
is there really?
I've just come across it.
Where have you gone?
The truth about pigeons.
They're fake.
The latest news about pigeon puzzle.
They're actually wolves.
Is it all government conspiracy?
Let's see. Attention all citizens of the United Kingdom. Millions of mobile phones will receive an emergency alert with a loud alarm on the 23rd of April. But undercover operative has revealed the true intentions. It's a feather windscreen.
That was today. Did we receive any alerts?
I
Oh, wait,
don't
we're not in
know.
the UK.
What website did you get on, Danny?
Pigeons
Some type
aren't
of
real.
government conspiracy?
I think I did. I'm going deep now, people. There's merch. Oh my gosh. I'm going to buy one.
Pigeons aren't real. Pigeons aren't real.
Oh my gosh, this shirt is amazing and I want it so bad.
What is it?
It's a pigeon body with a surveillance camera head with the words "pigeons aren't real." I don't know if I should be turning people to this, but this is a fantastic website.
You are literally setting up.
So
Yes, I've like accidentally unleashed a malware to
I
the
am
world.
not making this up. Amazon just gave me a notification that said, I think you'll like this. It's a sign that says life is like the bathroom. Sometimes everything comes out okay, and sometimes you just have to push through it. I'm dead serious.
Oh,
Wait, what does that have to do with the pigeons?
It doesn't. I just got a notification
Okay.
of a freaking thing. What the heck?
Josh was just so happy to be able to finally use potty of some type, potty humor of some type.
I'm
And
going-
Oh no,
I
I
need to read-
haven't got there yet.
I'm going to read this to you. My friends, it starts. The state-of-the-art surveillance drone is upon us. The latest hardware takes these seemingly harmless biotech creatures to new heights. An undercover operative working for the anti-drone program has managed to capture and disarm a 2023 model, and the results are astounding. Yes, they're upgrading the pigeons. We have updated the pigeon drone diagram after much analysis to improve understanding of the internal design of the undercover spy. With the explosion of artificial intelligence, the biotech drones have been optimized to fly for longer periods of time, record higher quality video footage, and transmit key personal data in real time to the government. A facial recognition protocol was also identified, a major breakthrough. Technology is advancing at light speed. Don't get left behind. Don't fade the pigeons.
all the stupid birds.
You know, the internet is a wonderful place sometimes.
Place where you can go and just speak your mind about whatever.
They have a meme of a pigeon head that says, "Felt cute, might steal your data later."
That was so like 2015. So cute. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
This is nuts, and I love everything about it. Sorry, keep going, Jake.
We're going to move on now to Hartlepool, the monkey. Or the Hartlepool monkey, I'm sorry.
Yeah, almost sad.
Francis Harrius the Spy. During the Napoleonic Wars...
Wait a minute, I've seen some French spy films. I think that might be hard to justify. There's some pretty
Especially when the women...
furry, hairy.
Especially when the women lift their arms.
Hello!
And you're like, ooh, what is that?
We just lost our French
We are very freedom-oriented.
They're proud of their naturality.
Napoleon
Yeah.
stands up and you're like, you're still sitting down.
Sorry, continue.
He's like, but I'm 5'7".
Where did the
Oh,
short
great.
joke
Now
come
we
from?
just lost all of our...
Now there goes the French people.
So anyway, during the Napoleonic Wars in the early 19th century, paranoia regarding a French invasion of England was at an all-time high. According to legend, a French warship was wrecked off the coast of Hartlepool in northeast England. The only survivor to wash ashore was the ship's mascot, a pet monkey dressed in a miniature French military uniform.
Oh my gosh.
They're invading.
The fishermen of Hartlepool had never seen a monkey before, and they had certainly never seen a Frenchman. I want to know where this is going.
Oh, not good, Jake.
Relying on a political cartoons that depicted the French as hairy, tail-bearing beasts. The locals concluded this creature must be a French spy. They
Oh my
convened a
gosh.
hasty trial on the monkey, though the locals just thought it was refusing to speak English. It was found guilty of espionage and hanged. Oh,
my God.
Wait, this can't be real, right?
Way. I just thought about that.
To-
We have the internet today where we could like see everything. Imagine if you'd never seen a monkey.
well, it's just to this day, people of Hartlepool are affectionately and sometimes mockingly named monkey hangers. And local football team's mascot is a monkey named Angus.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe.
I will be honest, I didn't fact check this, so you probably want to fact check it really quick.
No, this is,
Is it real?
there is an actual, this is historic UK,
Why is this like such
which is
UK
the History
humor?
and Heritage Accommodation Guide. Legend has it during the Napoleonic Wars of the early 19th century, shipwrecked monkey was hanged by the people of Hartlepool, believing him to be a French spy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I just
So
think it's
is the
funny that
legend
it's
true?
like he's not speaking English or
He's not speaking English, so hang him.
not speaking French.
Wait, why didn't they guillotine him?
Oh, there's some real sadness behind this one.
No, we don't need to go into the
Nope.
sadness.
Well, it's happening.
Oh dear,
Dang it, Danny.
There could perhaps be a darker side. You see,
Danny's gorilla.
It was
philosophical
actually
stuff coming
human.
in.
it was. Because what did they used to call the young boys who loaded the cannons on ships?
Monkeys.
Powder monkeys.
So it wasn't actually a monkey,
So
it was
they,
a boy.
or is that just the conspiracy?
there could be perhaps darks. Maybe they didn't actually hang a monkey, but a small boy or powder monkey. Small boys were employed on warships at the time. The prime cannons with gunpowders were known as powder monkeys, which it's true.
Oh my god.
Over the centuries, the legend has been used to taunt the residents of Hartlepool. Indeed, still today, football matches between local rivals, they'll chant "Who hung the monkey?"
That is such a UK thing.
The successful mayoral candidate in the 2002 local elections, one Stuart Drummond, campaigned dressed in the costume of Angus the monkey, using the election slogan "Free bananas for the school children," a promise he was unfortunately unable to keep.
I'd just like to point out, how would you like to be a part of a town that isn't known for anything for the past 200 years except for hanging a monkey?
Well, except they've got like the Christchurch Art Gallery and everything. in it. So they've got like
Stuff,
stuff there. They're just
but they're known for hanging a monkey.
yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Well, there you go. See, I didn't do fact check that.
Oh,
Now
it's
that goes
there's a
farther.
whole
Gosh.
there's a whole Wikipedia article on it called "The Monkey Hanger."
There you go.
That's horrible.
Oh, there's a song.
No.
In former times, mid war and strife, when French invasion threatened life, and all was armed to the knife, the fisherman hung the monkey. The fisherman with courage high seized the monkey for a spy. Hang him, says Yen, says another, he'll die. They did, and they hung the monkey.
Gosh.
They tried every means to make him speak. They tortured the monkey. Too loud, tiv loud did squeak. Says Yen, that's French. Says another, it's Greek. For the fisherman when got drunky. He's all o'er hair, some chaps did cry, and up in the sumac, cute and sly, with a cod's head. Then they closed an eye afore they hung the monkey.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I opened up a box I did not mean to open.
This is
so-
fantastic.
Well,
my
there you go.
gosh.
Now we can make that a whole other podcast, I suppose.
Hanging the monkey.
The monkey song.
It's going to be like a very famous. Oh my gosh.
Moving on.
Please.
Means the spy stork.
The stork.
So
the baby.
we are now in the fall of 2013 in Egypt. A local fisherman in the Kina Governor Orient, I have no idea what that is, spotted a white stork acting suspiciously. Because, that's what happens. You see a stork and you're like, that stork's not
Why
acting
is
like a
that stork in an overcoat?
That story.
More importantly, the stork had
Wanna
a
watch?
strange electronic device attached to its leg.
Oh.
Paranoia over foreign espionage was running high in the region, so the fisherman did what any concern said him would do. He performed a citizen's arrest on the stork and handed it over to the police.
I thought you were going to say shoot it dead.
The police took the threat very seriously and threw the stork, later identified as Means, into a holding cell. My gosh, I can't believe that so many countries have holding cells.
Here's the thing. I get it if it was like several years ago. This was like 10 years ago.
Also, can we just talk about the fact that storks can be really big?
They can be really big.
Like they can be up to 5 feet tall.
I want to know
He
what
goes, "Oh,
I want to know what that was like. I want a video of him arresting the stork.
I have been chased by swans,
Me too.
and they are violent creatures and can harm you.
They
I am
hiss.
sure a stork will.
It could be kind of unless it's really confused, like what's going on?
No, he's in a trench coat.
And a little top hat.
Yeah.
Just a little.
And then he pulled out and he said, "Want to watch?"
Isn't the stork the one that gives people pickles?
Oh, Vlasic. It's a classic.
Yeah, that one.
That is. Why
I
does
thought-
the stork give pickles? I've got to find this out.
Well,
It
while
might
you-
be
well-
careful because they also bring babies.
And I say, well, while you do that, it turns out the device was not a tiny camera for the French or Israeli intelligence, but a harmful wildlife tracker tag placed by Hungarian scientists studying bird migration.
The Huns.
The authorities eventually realized the mistake and released means to a nature's reserve. In a darkly comedic tragedy, the poor bird refused to fly away and was reportedly caught and eaten by local authorities after it was released, sparking national conversations about wildlife conservation.
They ate the stork.
Things are getting dark over here on the Twaddling Along podcast this week, people.
People are
Well,
savage.
It's just so funny
Let's
that
eat our prisoner.
I mean, this is what happens when I don't do my research all the way.
My gosh. You don't fly away, and then we'll eat you alive.
How much time we got?
Well, enough time for me to tell you about the Vlasic stork.
Oh,
His
great.
name is Giovanni.
Giovanni.
He has been the official mascot for the Vlasic Pickles.
That you
Not
said.
pistols. The Vlasic Pistols.
That would be a whole different advertisement.
The character was created by merging the mythology of storks delivering babies with the common notion that pregnant women often crave pickles.
Oh.
He is known for his distinctive Groucho Marx style voice and is almost always depicted holding the pickle like a cigar. The stork was introduced during a period of falling national birth rates, with the advertising campaign suggesting he delivered pickles instead of babies.
What a time to be alive.
There's some seriousness here.
So we've had a cat that was run over by a bus. A freaking stork eaten after it didn't fly away.
A monkey that was confused for a Frenchman.
And don't forget those poor innocent squirrels
Those
that are
14
probably still
Here's my question.
free the
What
squirrels.
is wrong with us? These poor animals had nothing to do with anything, and let's kill it. It knows something.
Oh, the falling birth rate was mentioned in the advert.
Was it?
Yeah.
You're not giving babies. Have a pickle.
What were they trying to advertise? People eat pickles and then go to town, or is that what we're going on?
I
Or
don't
what was the purpose of that?
What was that phrase?
Wait,
Go to
hold
town.
on,
You know,
It's a little bit of a politer way of
hang up
saying
the tie if you know what I mean.
Here, let's see if I can get this play.
put up the do not disturb sign.
You catching my drift.
Mom, the stork here.
Oh.
No. Oh, my gosh. I'm not expecting.
It says right here, Vlasic sweet gherkins for the Perkins.
But I thought the store...
Certainly, but with the birth rate down and the Vlasic pickle sales up, I deliver Vlasic pickles now.
Oh, my.
Enjoy the good taste of Vlasic, America's favorite pickle, in 96 varieties.
So that's
96
where pickles
varieties.
come from.
Why'd he get like, hey, 96 different pickles?
Because that's like all of the old advertisements. They always had that that almost sultry voice at the end of everything. And it didn't matter what it was. It was like a car commercial. It was like, the velour on the dashboard is...
It was the peak radio advertisements of the
Oh
time.
my gosh.
I love it.
So, how much time we really got?
We got like 5 minutes.
We got 5 minutes. I'll read one more.
Okay.
This one's not so much funny as it's just kind of like, whoa.
What, the other ones
I was
were
gonna
funny?
say, wait
The
a minute.
stork got eaten alive.
We had our chuckle.
The squirrels are
monkeys-
literally political prisoners of Iran.
The monkey got hung for being a spy.
The beluga whale We still don't know if it was killed by the Russians or not.
Now you guys are making me feel
And
bad.
about the cat, it was run over by a bus.
But not after
I'm
going
actually-
to
It was run
Central
over by a
Park.
taxi. It was a taxi.
Oh, sorry, taxi. I'm actually not sad about that.
Oh, we just lost all our cat listeners.
Sorry.
Project X-Ray, the WW2. That sounds like I'm saying WWE. The World War II bat bombs.
Oh,
They were bats?
no.
Was this where Batman came from?
During World War II, a Pennsylvania dentist proposed an audacious plan to the White House.
Was his name, what's his name?
Bruce Wayne?
No.
What are you talking about?
He said Transylvanian.
No,
no,
I
he
said
didn't.
Pennsylvania.
He said Pennsylvania.
Oh. What the freak?
I mean, I get where your poor ADHD brain got that.
the Dracula.
Pennsylvania, Dracula. It all makes
I
sense.
know, but who's Nosferatu?
Nosferatu? Sorry, go.
Okay, anyway, sorry, Pennsylvania.
Back to the audacious plan that he
You know,
did-
the
he talked
Quakers.
about. Good heavens to Betsy.
Have some oatmeal.
While you're at it, eat a pickle. A Pennsylvania dentist proposed an audacious plan to the White House, attached tiny incendiary bombs to a Mexican free-tailed bat,
Oh my gosh.
and then dropped them over Japanese cities.
Oh my gosh.
The idea was the bats would go and find dark places, and they would roost there. And then the time fuses would ignite, causing widespread chaos. A dentist.
This man has some issues.
And
Let's
he was
attach-
working on people's teeth.
Let's attach
Considering-
an incendiary bomb. You know, something that blows up and spreads fire like a...
What's crazy is the U.S. government went, let's see where this goes.
Oh my gosh.
And they spent millions successfully designing tiny bombs. The project was ultimately canceled because they
thank
said,
goodness.
do you know what we should do instead?
The atomic
The
bomb.
atomic bomb.
Oh, well.
So we
But
had two options.
The reason is because the atomic bomb got done first.
Oh my gosh.
How
so
much
they-
money did they spend on these bat bombs? I've got to find out.
Could you imagine if our history books were like, and the Japanese people were eradicated by the bat bombs? Millions died in horrible.
It's just one of
fire.
those things where you look at it and you go, I just can't believe people would come up with that.
The thing is like the destruction that would cause is actually like,
Well, they did.
Crazy.
They napalmed Tokyo before the atomic bomb. So I'm not surprised that this was the idea.
the program was scrapped because it was projected to be ready too late. You're right.
So
Cost $35 million.
What, in 1945?
2024 money. So
Oh, I
$2
was
million.
like- It's almost more expensive than the cat.
It's Dr. Lytle Adams. Let's see if this man ended up being a serial killer.
that's kind of
Lytle
He created gum.
Adams.
just kidding.
Let's see. Oh, there's a picture of him.
Does he look psycho?
does he look
No, but
like
he's
a
got
dentist?
he does look like a dentist. He's got a bow tie on.
So what I'm getting at now is that dentists secretly might be
freaking serious.
maniacs.
To say the least. What ended up happening to him? What happened afterward? That's what I want to know.
Surprise! The Bat Cave.
It's a conspiracy, man. He
Was-
disappeared, man.
Seriously,
He worked on my tooth and then he was gone.
it was the Beluga Well.
Oh, well.
Can you imagine if one of those or multiple of those bats had escaped and started burning down places in
That's
New York,
literally
Mexico?
Seriously,
like and where are they going to go? They're going to go to belfries. Like we're talking churches. So all throughout a given area, a church would just like randomly explode.
just the missions in Mexico. Just
Were there random fires? I'm going to look this up. Were there random fires?
in 1945.
Fires in New Mexico in 1945.
Yes.
On July 16th, the major international fire explosion in New Mexico that year was the Trinity nuclear test. Oh, so it was nuclear
Oh, it
test
was a
that did
nuke
that one.
test. But still, maybe it was a cover up.
For the bats. It was a nuclear explosion. not bats.
Why did that all of a sudden go Trump? It was a bomb. Not the bats.
I didn't mean to do that.
You know what's crazy? So I'm reading Dr. Lytle Adams' obituary right now. The internet is a scary place.
He has an obituary.
Oh, he does.
Does it
100%.
say he was the one mastermind behind the bat bombs?
No. It talks about he moved to Tucson
Was he a religious
from
man?
Washington, D.C. and had more than 250 patents to his credit, including an airborne mail pickup device, which gained extensive use. And he was known in Arizona for his projects for seeding western ranges from the air. So,
So he was an aerial guy.
yeah, he was an aerial guy.
Interesting.
He came to Tucson in 1960 for aerial reseeding, fertilizer, or a program involved clay pellets with seed fertilizer and insect repellent. And let's see, he survived. Yada, yada, yada.
So he turned out being a good guy.
Yeah, I mean,
But he just wanted to bomb Japan.
Good. Well, it sounds like he had a lot of very interesting aerial phenomenon in his brain that he wanted to try out, and one of those was,
Attach a
attaching
bomb to a
bat.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, once again, it would have been
Horrific.
amazingly effective, like psychologically.
Oh yeah.
Like just there would be no noise of like
You would hear and then
that. That's diabolical.
And now we're going to keep all our listeners up at night every time they
I'm gonna
hear
write
the
an article.
flapping of wings.
gonna write out
Danny has his first article
Instead
about
of-
the
instead of
gorillas,
the
and now it's the
Second
bats.
article.
instead of the raven, it's going to be called the bats.
The bats.
Oh, I know. We didn't even get to ravens.
There's ravens.
There are
Ravens are smart though.
Corvids. All corvids are super smart.
Yeah, they we'll have to talk about it, but the raven trained it got close to doing what it was supposed to do, which is it was supposed to go and drop a recording device next to a window well. But one of the times it went out, it got into a fight with a bunch of other ravens, and then they all vanished, and they never were seen again. Because it was kept in captivity and just was with trainers, it got really confused when other ravens would come around it, and so
Like, hey guys, you want to see my microfilm? Terrible spy.
Speaking of spies, did you guys see the new trailer for the new James Bond game?
No, is it good?
That looks good.
Is it like who's the James Bond?
So it's a new James Bond. It's supposed to be a prequel James Bond.
So
when
before he's a 00?
So I think he is a 00 in this one. It's just like right after he gets it.
Or is it when Q is a 00?
Q never was a 00.
But we could change the story.
He's the quartermaster.
Yeah, but he
Got to read the books. Open your
Is-
mind. Actually, don't read some of the books. Some of the books are horribly racist. But
Oh,
Is that why they don't have Idris Elba as James Bond? Because he would be brilliant.
I don't know. I just know that
I don't think they've named the new one yet.
there's just a couple of the James Bonds that you can tell is
Rumor has it, because do you know who the author's cousin was?
Hitler.
Christopher Lee. And then
Who's Christopher Lee?
Saruman, Count Dooku, Dracula.
That's who he based it off of?
he was
There's
in OSS.
some strong belief that he was the one they
Well,
based it off of.
He's also in James Bond. He was the man with the golden gun.
Yeah.
He's also the one who told Peter Jackson, "Oh, people don't scream when they get stabbed."
When
in the back.
he said what
They
it sounds
gasp.
like, yeah. And I love Peter Jackson's like, he then went into some detail about what it sounds like when someone gets stabbed in the back.
And we didn't question, we just let him do it.
Yeah, no, Christopher Lee. I think his file is still classified in British intelligence because he probably was doing some things.
He was freaking Dracula.
He led a crazy life. He saw the last public execution in France.
Yeah.
You
saw the last guillotine.
Yeah,
The last guillotine.
the
one.
public guillotine.
Yeah.
Because did you know they were using the guillotines up until the
1970s.
1970s?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I was watching the movie Charade, which is a fantastic movie.
I have no
Audrey
idea what that is.
Hepburn. It's fantastic.
No.
But they were talking that in this country we still use the guillotine. I was like, no, they don't. It's the 1960s. No, it was like 1978 when they stopped using the guillotine.
Christopher Lee was watching The Lords of the Rings the day before his death.
He also sang some hardcore metal,
Yes, he did. He has metal CDs.
and he was good at it. He had a very awesome voice.
He was also Dracula for many a year.
Yeah, he was known as the King of Horror. I think he hated being known as the King of Horror. But
Horror.
well, that was a very enlightening episode, Jake.
I'm glad I was able to take you on this journey as we walked through multiple different things that, again, are purported.
Hey, can I
It could
end it
be-
on a good note?
Sure.
My
in just a
final
second.
thought.
We'll give you the final thought.
Okay.
First, my final thought. Look, I am slowly coming to terms with the ethical conundrum that a zoo is. What I'm not coming to terms with is the fact that at one point, the U.S. government condoned the usage of a cat to spy on the Soviets. Because that's just stupidity.
$20 million.
$220 million of today's money was used on a cat.
That got immediately run over.
Isn't
by
that what
terrorists.
isn't that what Bloom County? Isn't Bill the cat? Isn't he a government
A test?
a government test gone wrong?
He might be.
he's the freaking kitty.
But he is.
Oh
He probably got ran over. So that's my final thought, people. Jake, your final thought.
I love these stories.
Yeah,
They
are
are
very good
They
ones.
are so outrageous. And the thing that's funny is this is the history portion of our podcast, and I just had to share it because I was like, these are so ridiculous. I just have to share it with the world that
They are
these things are
fantastic.
purported as being
Purported.
real. And I mean, if you really want to dive into stuff, you can see crazy experiments they did in psychology with animals. You can see some other stuff. But it just was really interesting to me what people come up with.
Oh my god.
You know, because when I see an animal, I go, ew. And then I normally walk away. But other people, they see the animal and they go, do you know what we could do with that animal?
this would make a perfect spy.
Do you know what I could do with that beluga?
Josh.
All right, I'm
thoughts
going to
from
end
you.
it on a good note.
Do it.
There was a bear named Watchtek.
Watch Tech.
It was the Polish bear of World War II, who actually is the most decorated animal in human history, getting the rank of a corporal in the Polish army.
Oh.
And then he retired and lived out his life comfortably in the Edinburgh Zoo in Scotland. He served in the 22nd Artillery Supply Company and fought in the Battle of Monte Cassino and broke the Italian lines for his supply chain
How on earth did he do that?
because he carried artillery supplies on his back and supplied it to people who couldn't get supplies.
People, huh?
And he was retired.
Danny's picturing a polar bear being shot at that has bombs on its back.
He was promoted from private to corporal and became a celebrity, visiting Allied generals and statesmen. And he was so promotional that he mustered out the Polish army, which ended up being one of the first people to break the Italian lines in World War II.
So if that's the case, if he was on the Italian line, there is not an insignificant chance
That he was
that
with,
the crazy General Patton,
yes,
had a meeting with a Polish corporal bear.
yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we live in the strangest times.
History.